you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars in LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see, the defending national champions, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the BYU Cougars. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. BYU ready to put a foot to it and get this game going. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. So Hawaii's offense will take the field first. Power football with the run. Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He might want another play. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. On the ground, it's Denson. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain. It is deafening in here, soaked in noise as BYU tries to get a stop on third down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Less than a yard to go for a first down, and the offense will remain on the field. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking downfield on first down. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Plucks it out of the air. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Rainbow Warriors have it with a 1st and 10.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his core.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the BYU Cougars offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. 2 NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
BYU right back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. The screen, he can go. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. BYU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic on the scramble. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to pass. Got his man. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Denson. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Miranda. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Quick release on the RPO. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. This offense has already converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Finds him out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop. Great place to start for this offense. Pulls it in. It's Smith. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
He's got his man, makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Guys, it is Hawaii who will carry the lead to the quarter break. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Just about had the pick in the end zone. Instead, it'll be fourth down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the ACC. Clemson is down right now, but I'm not convinced this team doesn't have a C.J. Spiller-like big play in them. Any change in momentum, and this is a brand-new game.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Denson.
They're trailing by just 4 to Maryland. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Warriors.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Leaves it with the running back. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. BYU lines up quickly.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Working that left side now. Still on his feet at the 45. How about this freshman leading him on the chase and making the big play after the catch? This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Takes a hit as he fires. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. And the Cougars line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Snags it over the middle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They just keep firing. Firing toward the end zone. Just threw that one way too far. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Unleashes to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. You can't afford to squander these opportunities once you get into the red zone. Twice they've been denied. Here's 3rd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. On the run, it's Denson. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third down coming up, and the Cougar faithful are doing everything they can to help out this team. On the move to the right and looking for a big one. There he goes. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Wants to go up top on first down. Right on the money. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Rainbow Warriors with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Back's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Hawaii! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you could have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Makes the grab over the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Wide open downfield. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Using the quick game. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Might be changing the route. To the air on first down. Stands in and takes the hit. Catch inside the 25. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawaii. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our broadcast team inside LaVell Edwards Stadium.
He'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. Makes his way out to the 20 before he's stopped, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Looks as if BYU will have to punt it away. Nestles it in at the 35. Oh, he got loose. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. The Hawaii offense returns to the field. Snap it to the back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quick completion to the right. Oh, what a cut! What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors! And the stomping has commenced. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the 1st down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. The play will stand. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the ground with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Quickly complete. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. BYU has this offense quickie. Looking downfield on 1st down. Flips it out in the flat. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. After the short completion, let's see if they go back to the air. Now the play fake. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early.
Going for it all. It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Florida State is running away with this one right now, and it's kind of felt that way since we saw Chief Osceola and Renegade. They're up by 35 over Buffalo. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got room to work. Crosses the 35. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Finds the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. 2nd down coming up. Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Miranda.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
A strike downfield. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Rainbow Warriors have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They'll try to power it in. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. We've reached the end of the period, and Hawaii is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll try to put points on the board with a field goal. Dialed up the fake. He's looking to throw. Big fella moving. The fake field goal catches the defense with its pants down, and it's going to be a touchdown. Just textbook execution on the fake field goal, and trickeration equals touchdown.
And we saw them practicing this throughout the week, but when are you going to call it? Are you going to call it? Because you got to have the onions to call it in a big moment. They call it, they convert. What a call by the offense.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Leaves it with the back. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. BYU with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Henderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Owen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete. The long pass on 4th down is to no avail. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. And the Rainbow Warriors are threatening in the red zone. Give to the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Cougars are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Going to the running game. Oh, he's got some space. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give to the tailback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet.